Okay, how does worry make you look? Worry makes me look stupid. I've been battling with worrying a lot, and it's been my weakest moment. I tweeted about it, I think this morning or yesterday, that one of my weakest moments has been when I worried too much. Like, I didn't leave everything. Like, I didn't even look at the end of the tunnel, that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Welcome to my channel. It's been a while. I've done any vlog because I did an interview with Adibanke Falade, which was cool. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all for the likes and the comments. Thank you for also watching my interview with Bean Zoe. It was fun. It was cool, but I had to post it very late, but I'm sorry about that. And thank you so much for watching my event. If you've not seen it, please check the few clips. And it was it's not my first event, but it's my first event for the series and it was beautiful. But if you want to know why I felt stupid worrying, I think you should continue watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Hi, so it's worry. I have to tell you guys about how I felt that worry has been like the stupidest thing I've done. I keep doing it. I don't know if you can help worry, but I keep worrying and I don't like it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. I don't like the way it makes me look. I don't like the effect afterwards, especially when the solution comes. You just feel like you wasted your time. If you deal with worry, please let me know how you deal with it. But I just want to give you guys a little bit of gist. So there are a lot of things that have happened to me recently that had to do with impossible situations. It looked impossible to me at that time. I felt like nothing's going to work out. Like, what is going on? Is my life going to end like this? I just worried so much that I didn't know what to do. So eventually something happened that solved everything, and guess what? I felt stupid. I felt like if I had been patient enough to endure, or look at the end, or look at the good side about this, or look at the flip side, okay, what happens when the solution comes and all those things. If I was patient enough to do that, I wouldn't have worried so much. So I feel that we need to contain how we feel when things happen. Now, this has a lot to do with our feelings, which, let's not start. What I'm trying to just say is that we feel burdened and overwhelmed by some situations, and it makes us feel like things can work out. It makes us feel like things are going to end. But then we start worrying, and worrying makes us overthink, and overthinking makes us sad and depressed, and we start getting cranky, and everybody around us is a problem. But take a chill pill. When you feel overwhelmed about something, I think the best thing to do is actually ignore the situation. Actually act like it's not there for a while, at least, so that you can get yourself right. I feel like when you are overwhelmed about something, or when you feel that something comes up and you start worrying, the moment you start with worrying, it just carries it on, like it continues, it doesn't stop. So I feel that the best thing you can do is actually stop worrying, like ignore the situation and don't worry, so that time that you're using to ignore it, you can use to get yourself together and face the situation. I just want to tell you that you shouldn't worry about stuff. God has you at the palm of your hand. It's very difficult to actually believe that God will sort it out, especially when the situation is on. But I want you to trust God. Trust God that God's going to come through for you. He said we should not worry about anything. We should shape all those worries and everything into thanksgiving, and it's difficult to actually praise God during that time, but I want us to get to that point where in our lives we'll be able to say, okay, at this point I had peace. I want us to be able to get to that point where we can work in our Christian work. We can say, okay, at this point I had peace. It's not easy to act like those things are not there. It's not easy to act like, oh, I am good, my life is perfect, everything is going to work out fine. It's not easy, but we can do it. Just make sure that you don't get overwhelmed by the situation. Stop, pause, and allow yourself to calm down. Then go back to the situation and look at it from the positive side. I hope we're going to get there one day. But if there's anything that you're dealing with, like worry and everything, I want to hear how you deal with it. I want to know how you deal with it. Thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to stay tuned for another video. Don't worry, you see my face more this time around, but I hope to have an interview soon with another person. And if you feel that you have a story to share and you're based in Lagos, please let me know, so that we can hook up and have time together and maybe shoot a video. That would be cool, right? All right, have a great day. Bye. I love you guys.